Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel BethChatsBooks. Now this video is simply to let everybody know that I'm finally back. So as many of you know, I went on a 6-week hiatus to Canada and I worked in a physically disabled camp called Camp Merrywood in Ontario, Perth. So I'm going to link a video down below in which I showed my appreciation in a video about it, and I'm going to link down a playlist as well down below about 3 or 4 videos long about how, if you're interested in the Camp Canada process and how to start working for a camp over in Camp Canada, all the information you need to know about how to apply for that. So I'm back now. I had an amazing time, and I also did a bit of travelling with my boyfriend as well. 10 days travelling after I worked there, so I'm finally back. I was back officially on Monday to the country, but I've been very jet lagged, so it's now Saturday and I've only just got round to videoing this for you guys because I'm feeling a bit jet lagged, and I am currently, as you can tell by the background, I'm not actually at home. I'm at my boyfriend's at the moment. I'm only finally back home next week, so at the moment it's a full house on a Saturday, so I've tried to just get a little bit of space on my own to try and quickly video this, so it's not going to be too long. I just thought that this video could be an introduction to some of the things you can expect to see consistently moving forward with this YouTube channel. So in terms of scheduling, I'm hoping that every single week from now on, continuously, I'm hoping for you guys to produce 2 to 3 videos a week with content that's regular to most YouTube channels. So I'm expecting at the beginning of every month to give you guys a TBR, at the end of every month to give you a wrap up. At the moment I'm not doing a book haul because I'm currently back from camp. I graduated this summer, as people will know, and I'll link down the video below in which I talk to you about my graduation ceremony. But I'm now job hunting, so I've not really got much money. I've just got what's left over from my camp, bought out what I earned over there. So I'm not calling it a book buying ban, I'm calling it a book buying break because I can't actually afford any books at the moment. So at the moment book hauls won't be that consistent until I can start paying for more, but I've got plenty of books back home that I can do specialist book hauls on. I've got a lot of Persephone books that I got last year, so I can do a big book haul on that. I've got some beautiful hardbacks, I can do book hauls on that, and I've got plenty coming out my ear hole. So I spoke to my boyfriend about it the other day and he said it's better to start reading the books I still have at home, which is a lot, than start buying any. So there won't be any new book hauls as such, there'll be renewed book hauls, but for you guys they'll be new, so I guess that will count. And I'm hoping to do a brew time babble at least once a month about conversational topics, what I'm reading, what I've been watching, things that I've been enjoying. I've already got plenty of ideas. For the first time yesterday I officially finished the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the films. It's encouraged me to start reading the books. I have lots of things to say about it, and there's a few conversational topical things that I've been watching on the news and things like that I would love to voice with you guys, so that will be coming along shortly. But generally that's what consistently will be happening with my schedules. I will be producing TBRs, wrap-ups every single month, beginning and end. You'll get a TBR, you'll get a wrap-up. So in terms of future videos that you can expect to see from this channel, at the moment I've decided, before I left, I'll kind of do an August wrap-up, a September TBR, and keep moving that way. But as we're now in the middle of September and I've read plenty of books, some have been in August, some have been September, the kind of lap over has been very difficult to differentiate to then create those videos for you, and it's going to make a mass of videos. It's going to be very complicated for me, especially considering it's so late in September now. So what I decided to do is scrap that idea, and I'm just going to do an end of summer wrap up that's going to include all the books I've read while I've been away, which have been 9 or 10. I'm just going to wrap them all up for you in one big video, and then from October I'm going to consistently start again with the regular schedule of giving you, sorry there was a fly that just came through at that precise moment, just awkwardly distracted me, sorry. So yes, so from October the 1st I will have regular TBR again, I'll have a regular wrap up, I'll have my regular schedule. So from October is now when schedule's going to be running as normal. So the end of summer wrap up will be coming out very soon. Also I'm hoping to do a slideshow for you guys of my holiday experience. Now basically I have loads of pictures of me with the children that I work with, but I'm not allowed to put it on any form of social media because I didn't get consent from families, and it's about being respectful. So I cannot show you a lot of photographs that I actually took, but I can show you me and Ben when we went travelling. However, I have to be respectful for the fact that Ben's not overly happy with being on the internet or being part of this channel, so I'm going to pick a lot of photos that are respectful and that he's allowed me to. So I'm going to instead compile more of a slideshow because I wasn't allowed to take a lot of vlogs and videos because he's not comfortable with being filmed. So instead it will be a slideshow, but there'll be music, and I'll make it look fancy and good, so you can expect that if you're nosy like me and want to see what I've been up to in the 7 weeks I've been away. But I'm also working on some new ideas of videos. I really feel strongly affiliated to Canada. This is my 3rd summer going away, and I would love to do a kind of appreciation literature month maybe, or a book haul dedicated to literature, to do some more appreciation of Canada and the literature and the art that comes out of Canada. Because this year it was their 150 since they've had their Confederacy, and I know a lot of Canadians have done kind of book tags and things like this, but I really want to read more Canadian literature. Now, I know Margaret Atwood is the obvious great Canadian writer, and I have read The Handmaid's Tale, but if anybody has any suggestions on other books, Oryx and Craig I know is a popular one, but any others you would highly recommend me read. I'm also really interested, since I've been over there, about Indigenous literature, because for them they're not celebrating 150 in Canada, they've been there for a lot longer, and I would love non-fiction narratives about the experience of the Inuit people in Canada. I would love non-fiction. I would love to read from authors who are Indigenous. So if you can recommend me any great Canadian literature that as a British person I would not know, they wouldn't necessarily be on my radar, I would love to hear about that. And if you've got any suggestions of future videos you'd like me to do, I'm really excited about kind of getting back into BookTube and seeing what creative videos are out there and see if I can contribute any more content. I'm also looking at the moment for any great book tags to get involved with as a kind of refresher back into BookTube. So if you have any great book tags that are floating around at the moment that you would like to tag me in, or you just like to alert me to, then please feel free down below. Any comments, any queries, any suggestions for me, I would highly appreciate it. But for now I just wanted to say I'm back, guys, and I'll be producing videos very soon, so be on the lookout. Bye everyone.